I was very young. I was 19 years old when I started driving a truck. And no man was under 40 where I worked. So they were like, oh, a lady coming to drive. This is a baby. She won't drive a truck. She won't be able to make it. But I stood up for myself. I said, no, don't let these men take over what I have. I'll just show them how women work. And today, I drive better than hundreds of them.
I first decided to drive a truck when I was 12 years old. I saw one man who was driving a truck passing my home. So from that day, I loved driving a truck. But I was still schooling at the time. But I told myself one day I'll be a truck driver.
I'm going to driving school. I tell the man I need to drive code 14. So the man, he's scared. He said, code 14, you short like that and you young like that, you want code 14. I told him, yeah, I need code 14. So I'll be not suffering because I got the big license and I know everything to drive.
A night shift is much quieter on the road. That's the best part of it, because there's not much cars and stuff. Because it's very easy to meet an accident, especially during peak hours, like 4 o'clock in the afternoon or 7 o'clock in the morning.
Working shifts, it's not an easy thing, but I'm managing. But night shift, sometimes it's hectic. You're seeing things on the road that you don't want to see.
I saw lots of accidents when I was going that side. Another day we were going that side, I saw the people. One of the person, the car was knocking on the road, on freeway, was died. I saw the hand was going one side, the legs one side, the head one side, the brain was coming out. I'm scared of that, but I can't do nothing because I like my job.
And me as a lady, I can't park anywhere and sleep like men, because anything can happen. I mean, I can only take a nap maybe when a truck is loaded or something, at the mills or whatever. I just can't park anywhere and sleep.
The truck that I'm driving, it transports sugar. When I go to Durban, it's just to leave the sugar on the warehouse, to leave the sugar and come back to the mill and load again and go back to the warehouse again.
When we are going to terminal, we are busy there on the road. There is no space to pass, no space to park the truck.
The sex workers, when they see a truck, they see a man. And when a lady shows her face, they become very frustrated, because this is their living. They live on truck drivers, especially the ones that do long distances. And a married guy, if they don't see the wives for a month or something, they always say the only option they have is to buy on the road. Because I always ask them, why buy, why do it? Because you'll go back home. It can be a month or 2 months or anything, but you'll eventually go back home. They say, no, we're also giving the girls a business.
I like to work with the men. Most of the men, they come with me. They said, you are a first lady now in South Africa doing the hard job for container. No ladies drive with the container because they know it's hard that side.
Most of the time I spend time with my family when I'm not at work. I take my children to watch the movies. But whatever we do together with my husband.
Yeah, I haven't got nothing to protect myself on the road because I haven't got even no gun, nothing. But I only locked my door because I can't do nothing. Only I'm praying God guide me on the road.
The only favorite part of the job is driving. That's my favorite. I enjoy it. I like driving, that's all I can say. Driving is, it's like my sports. You know, when I'm doing it, I can feel it in my body.
Everybody choose a life. If you want a nice life, you choose it. If you want a bad life, you choose it.